Well, if you were to walk outside right now at 36 and Broadway, step outside our studio door, you're going to get hit in the face with an abundance of humidity. Right now, we're sitting about 60 to 65% humidity at night. Unfortunately, it feels brutal out there as we take a look at your Sleep Tight Skycam. Feels brutal, but it's a nice night out there nonetheless. Not much in the way of rainfall going on as we take a look at your graphics, though. You can see we had a high of 87. You see, that's right there around our normals, 87, 86, but it felt like about 93 degrees a day. You saw, though, 105 this time last year. Luckily, about 20 degrees off of that, but I can only imagine. I was not here last year, but I can only imagine that amount of brutality that you folks around the tri-state had to deal with. But the heat and humidity is going to continue to creep on into the tri-states right now, though, around the Midwest here. 71 in St. Louis, 77 down in Springfield. If you're heading out to Kansas City, 79 degrees, 81 up in Des Moines. You see in Minneapolis, they're sitting at 84 degrees, still warmer than us, but temperatures right here around the tri-state, 76 in Pittsfield, 77 out in Hannibal, 81 in Keokuk, 79 in Fort Madison. See over in Kirksville, it's sitting about 75 degrees. Now, put your heat indexes on here. 75 is what it feels like down in Hannibal, but you look up in Keokuk, still feels like 82 out there, still feels like 80 degrees. That's because of that humidity. It feels like it is a lot warmer out there, so definitely be careful if you're even out and about tonight. Definitely drink plenty of fluids out there because it does not feel great out and about tonight, though. You see that a little bit of shower activity still flaring up, but we're looking for all that to diminish as we go through the overnight hours here. Not much in the way to talk about. Really, not much shower activity going on today, luckily. You saw it down in London, down in Rawls County, somewhere in there. Saw a little bit of shower activity, but nothing really going on. We're still talking about this low pressure system parked just in southern Illinois, but you notice it is actually moving. We talked about this over the past couple of days. It's pretty much sat still. Luckily, things are starting to move here, and it's going to start working its way on out. But you see the motion here. All the motion is to the east. That's because we have that high pressure that brought crazy amounts of temperatures, hot, hazy, humid conditions out west. It's starting to work its way to the east. It's going to settle over us and going to bring with us pretty warm conditions over the next couple days, and I'll show you that in your 7-day forecast. But we're talking about upwards of lower 90 degrees. But how we're going to talk about tomorrow is, when you run this through, we're talking about a little bit of shower activity in the morning because we have that warm air mass that's pushing its way in. The upper levels are pretty warm, and they're starting to work their way in from the plains, and because of that, we could see a little bit of showers when you wake up to, or shall I say, in the early morning hours. You're waking up about 5 o'clock. Could see a little bit of rain, and we're also talking about scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, but very widespread at that. So 68 degrees tonight, though, so we're going to keep it on the mild side with that rain chance late. Partly cloudy skies, those winds coming out of the south, southeast at about 5 to 10. Tomorrow, we're going to keep it on the warm side. Once more, we're going to ramp it up to about 88 degrees. Could feel about 91, 92 tomorrow out there. That heat and humidity is going to continue to settle down across tri-states, around 60% humidity out there, so it's going to feel like it's Florida, unfortunately. But you see those winds are gusting so to around 20 miles an hour, so it could feel a lot better out there than, shall I say, today, because we don't really have much wind out there today. But your 7-day forecast looks like this. Plenty of rain to go around. Shall I say, rain chances at that Sunday. We have that rain chance in the morning, and we're going to have that scattered shower thunderstorm chance like we've been seeing over the past couple days. That's going to kind of flare up. We could see some isolated showers in the afternoon, but you see those temperatures. We're going to really ramp it up, 88. Now, once we get into Monday and Tuesday, that's whenever that heat and humidity really settle over the tri-states. 93, 92, it's really going to feel warm out there. So definitely Monday and Tuesday, please drink plenty of fluids if you're out and about, because it's going to feel the heat indexes. It's going to feel like it's almost 100 degrees out there. Now, it's not going to be 100 degrees, but it's going to definitely feel that way. So do take care of yourselves if you have to be out and about, especially on Monday and Tuesday.
Is that what summer's supposed to feel like?
Unfortunately.